Hi Abby, this is an attempt to give you a quick tutorial on how to describe our business model. This is for your meeting on the 17th. Okay, let's do this now. Okay Abby, this is the same slide that you have. I'm going to talk kind of quickly so the video can be shorter. You don't have to listen so long. But I'm going to highlight all the key areas of this slide that we'd like you to share with the CI board. So this is Caucasus' new organizational model, and this is based on the idea that in order to achieve our impact goal, it is the work of social entrepreneurs or social change agents all across the South Caucasus who Caucasus will help them develop their ideas, and then identify all different kinds of investors, donors, multinational corporations, philanthropic individuals, and impact investors to invest in their ideas so that they can achieve the social change agenda they have in mind. So now I'm going to show you each different area, but that's the summary. So these red dots here, these represent people or local organizations or local businesses all across the South Caucasus. And they have ideas. They have great ideas about social change. So they've identified injustice, they've identified inequality, and they've come up with ideas or solutions to address that inequality. These yellow dots here are also very important. We call them opportunity scouts. And these opportunity scouts, again, are local organizations, local people, could be local government, could even be care staff, all across the South Caucasus. And what they are doing is they're identifying these social change agents with great ideas, these social entrepreneurs. Then the opportunity scouts share the idea with care. And this area is what represents the role that care plays. And we call this the ecosystem of the South Caucasus, which is much in line with the work that Care USA developed a couple years ago about the new value chain. So the opportunity scouts find the ideas, and then they send the ideas to CARE. CARE does three things. CARE understands the ideas and vets them. The very best ideas are then packaged and sold, if you will, or introduced to a variety of investors. And when I say investor, I mean like donor or investor. So here we've got institutional donors. This represents USAID. This represents EU. Then we have commercial value chain managers. These are just multinational corporations. Think of BP or Coca-Cola. And then we have individual angel investors. And this is really in the form of philanthropic donors or impact investors. So then CARE brokers, if you will, the funding of the idea and the capacity building of the idea and the improvement of the idea with one of these types of investors. And as I said, we vet the ideas to make sure that the best ones. We also vet the investment to make sure that the multinational corporation or the individual investor is not going to exploit local actors, and that local actors get the very best deal possible in order to implement their social change idea. This is in essence our entire strategy for the South Caucasus, but there's one more thing I want to highlight. The local actors, they can also work together. It's important for them to network, for them to share ideas, for them to share challenges. This strengthens the entire network and strengthens their ability to achieve their social change agendas. And then the last element is we're collecting data on all these different ideas. And this data forms evidence, and we can use the evidence to back changes requested in policy agenda or other advocacy-related campaigns that may affect behavior or social norms or cultural perspectives on particular areas of injustice. So that's the entire model, and I hope that makes sense and you can present it on your own. Thanks, Abby.